Holy shit, let's do this. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's time for another action-packed episode of the Wicked Wally webcast, soon to be the best hard rock, heavy metal talk show on the planet. I am your host, Wicked Wally, and yes, we're up and running live. It's Wednesday night. I'm so excited to be back doing this. I freaking love doing this show, and I love everyone who's part of it. There are 14 people watching right now, folks in the chat. The reason we do this show live, we are available on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. The reason we do this show live, because the most important part of the show is you. Yes, you watching right now. You can add your comments, your questions. We have a Jesse Coppola in the chat saying, cool intro. Thanks, Jesse, man. I appreciate that. Actually, the intro if you like the theme music, the intro music, done by Tyler Corbett from right here in Calgary. He's part of the band Osiren. He mixed Red Kane's recent album. We've had him on the show. So Tyler Corbett put that together, that theme music. So I can't take credit for that one. That is a stellar theme song. He knocked it out of the park. But yeah, it's going to be a great show tonight. Like I said, I want to see your questions and comments in the chat. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And also, Jesse Coppola, by the way, is the guitarist and I believe mixer and producer of the music as well. So he's joining us in chat, and we do have members of the band for tonight. So this is episode number 19. We are joined by Cade and Kaylee of the Luminary Plot, a melodic metalcore band from Calgary, Alberta. We check out their latest single and music video for Black Summer and talk about what's coming up next for the band. All right, yeah, it's going to be a great show tonight. Like I said, joining me is the one, the only Montana Clark. Oh, interesting. Can't see her.
I'm here, I swear.
Where are you? There you are. Hi, Montana.
Hey, how are you?
I'm not too bad. We got to let off to a slightly late start, but that's anticipation. There's like 15 people watching already, so maybe it's a sign. Maybe I should always start like 5 minutes late to get people to actually jump on and catch the beginning of the show. But are you excited for tonight's show, the Luminary Plot?
Hell yeah, I am.
Look at that mug. That is a great mug you got tonight. I got myself. Mommy needs more coffee. That's my mug for tonight. But yeah, they have. Yeah, and then Kaylee's in the chat too. Awesome. Yeah, we've got some folks on the call. Yeah, we're gonna talk to the band Luminary Plot. Is there anything else you want to say, Montana, before we kick off the interview for tonight?
Fuck yeah, let's party.
Fuck yeah, let's party. All right, let's do this. Hello, Cade and
Wally.
Kaylee. Go ahead and unmute yourselves.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
There you go. Kaylee's hitting the mute button.
There.
Hey, how are you guys tonight?
Doing great.
First off, I got to say, holy crap, that is a wonderful headset you got there, Cade.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
My
Look,
pro gaming headset.
Pro gaming headset.
MLG.
Oh yeah. Super pro.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually kind of stumbled upon your music. I didn't. I kind of found it by happenstance because you're part of the Calgary scene, and I was blown away. I was completely blown away by what I heard. The only complaint that I have is that I want more. That is the only complaint that I have is I want more. There's only a few singles that you've released so far. We're going to talk about the latest, and we're going to watch the music video for Black Summer. But before we even get into that, is there more coming? Because I'm hungry for more.
Oh yeah, we got a few songs lined up that we're getting ready to release. Just kind of had to wait for restrictions to let up a bit so we could get in the studio. But we got some real bangers coming out.
Nice.
So, for those interested in the heavier side of the Luminary Plot, we got you covered.
Yeah, speaking of heavy, Kaylee, your harsh vocals are off the frickin' charts, by the way.
No doubt.
You know, and that is the question you ask whenever you hear like top level, like really good harsh vocals. I like to ask, how long did it take to perfect that, to perfect that sound?
I wouldn't say it's perfect.
It's not perfected yet. How long did it take to even get to the point where you could do it without hurting your voice?
Well, it's kind of been the same since the beginning that I discovered that I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was that
like-
discovery?
Yeah. How did you discover that? Were you just messing around one day in the shower? Or?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Well, not in the shower.
Right. Well, that's where people sing, right? Usually you sing, or when you're or somewhere where there's good acoustics, right? But
Yeah.
okay. Have you both always been metal fans? Have been being big into heavy metal music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Like I remember my dad showing me Metallica when I was a little kid, and from there it just blew up.
Do you
I think
guys
that's how
remember your
everyone
first show?
starts. With the
Like your
Luminary
first metal
Plot?
show? Well, actually, that's not a bad question to ask either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like what got you into metal, and what kind of like kickstarted your kind of music career?
I think every metalhead knows like that moment where they first hear like that harsh music and it just like it hits you like a truck, you're just like,
Right.
holy shit, what is this? Like, this is amazing. And then you kind of, you start with your Metallicas, your Iron Maidens, stuff like that, and then it kind of just
Right.
progresses from there.
Excellent. What about you, Kaylee? Was there a specific band that really kind of drew you into, I guess, the metal genre?
Sorry about the camera random movement.
No, you're good.
It was-
That's all good.
It was less about which band. It was about the location, I guess. I started in college. We have a very famous live house next to the university I went to, and they have live shows from. I went there to watch a pop singer that I liked, and then realized
okay.
they have other shows. I really like that place. I went to watch all the other shows
Yeah.
Wow.
and discovered metal that way.
That's cool. Kind of later on. Honestly, I discovered metal too. Like I listened to a bit of metal in high school, but the really crazy stuff, the really heavy stuff, wasn't until college. A good friend of mine got me into it. So I'm a late metal bloomer as well, even though I have a metal
So
talk
am I.
show now. Yeah. Oh, so is Montana. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're from a small town as well, so you kind of takes a while to
Yeah, I
get
was
the.
from a small town. I think I grew up more so like on Nirvana and System of a Down. But when I really got into the heavy stuff was probably when I hit like 20, and it was a local band from Vancouver, BC, Icosian. They are no longer
Nice.
anymore.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, long night. Got to meet them. They gave me a CD, and here I am.
I read somewhere, Kaylee, that you're a fan of Linkin Park.
Somewhere,
Oh, no.
yes.
Yeah, I read that you're a fan of Linkin Park. Is that true?
Yes. I listened to them in high school.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
Right.
And Avril Lavigne, nice.
That's a cool combo. All right, so I want to let folks know who are tuned in. I think there's probably a lot of people tuning in right now who've heard of you before, who know your music. But for those who don't, let's check out some tunes. I want to pull up your music video for the Luminary Plot. Let's start there by watching the video, and I have some cool questions to ask, especially some questions for Jesse, who's in the chat too. So I have some questions for you too, Jesse. But yeah, let's pull this up. I want to watch the music video. This is pretty cool. So this is the music video for Black Summer, and it's shot at the McMahon Stadium, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Right. Yeah, it's shot at McMahon Stadium. There's snow. It's a pretty cool music video. Right before we get into it, who got access to the stadium? How did you get access to shoot this music video at the stadium? Because it looks great in there.
I did.
Nice, Kaylee. How did you line that up?
Well, when I wrote this song, I had in mind a TV show that I wanted to, because the show was filmed in Calgary. I kind of wanted
Right.
to do a music video at the locations that the TV show was shot. So I tried to contact all the places that the scene happened, and only the stadium responded.
Okay.
And
But at least they did.
It's the cost.
The cost there, yeah,
Right.
that's a
Yeah.
kicker, right? Because yeah, it's got to cost a bit of money. But at least they got back to you, and it wasn't. So there you go. It's not super expensive. So it's probably not insanely expensive. Then I'm assuming, but that's good. It looks great. The video looks great. Here, let's check some of it out, and then if you have anything you want to add about either what it was like shooting that day, if you had any issues shooting that day, or maybe something fun from that day, go ahead and let me know. I can pause the video and we can chat about it. But let's watch a little bit of this, and I just want to let folks a chance to hear what you sound like, because pretty incredible. I was blown away when I first checked this out.
Thank you.
Sorry.
The night my roommate told me he was to die. I looked into his eyes, I saw no sign of light. I found a paradise inside a box, he said. It can be my resting place, let the wind fill me from inside.
Okay, holy shit.
That's so cool.
Pretty incredible. A good chance too to give a shout out to the other members of the band. So I mean, Kaylee, you're here. Cade, you're here as well. You play guitar. Jesse Coppola, who's in the chat right now, can answer questions as well. Guitarist. And am I correct in saying that Jesse actually mixes the album? Is that right?
Yeah, Jesse runs Inside Audio in
Correct.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Records.
wow.
He's been working with a few
That's awesome.
bands lately, and
Siren, Die Another Day, Diamonds on Neptune are some of the ones that I know of. I've heard of that he's worked with.
yeah,
Yeah.
and some
that's
pretty
quite a
great
few.
stuff coming out of that basement. Gotta say.
Oh, it's out of his basement. Is that
Yeah.
true? Yeah, because
he's got a really awesome little vocal booth in there that he built himself. And
wow.
yeah, walking in there, it's like, oh man, this is some dude's basement, but the product he puts out is like,
Hey.
It's where the magic happens.
Hey, this is some dude's office. So, hey, you know, you can do a lot. You can do a lot at home, right?
everywhere's just some dude's place. I
It's
guess.
some dude's play.
Some dude's
I'm
place.
definitely just some dude. So, So Inside Audio, I'll bring that up really quickly. So if folks are interested in working with Jesse, he does incredible work. He mixed Siren's album. What's the name of the album? He'll put it up on here. I'm sure Jesse will know the name of their album. I should know because I interviewed them about it. But Calgary
sure did.
Siren, sure did. Calgary Siren, Die Another Day is an awesome band too, and Diamonds on Neptune. So I checked all this out. The production on these is just awesome. Like he does a really, really good job. So I'm assuming he went to school for this or is professionally trained in some capacity, because he does a fantastic job. So
Yeah, he does. It's already so great. I can't wait to watch the rest of it.
yeah, sure. Yeah, we can watch some more of the video. Absolutely. But I wanted to introduce, and then as we on screen right now, this is the most recent member of the band. Is that correct?
Yeah, so that's our new bassist, Stan George, Stan the man.
Yeah.
We played together in Chaos Being, and
Correct.
we just kind of,
Nice.
our bass player went to school, and we were like, hey man, you want to play bass? And he's all for it.
yeah. I saw you guys play at Loud as Hell in Drumheller with Dan, and I saw you guys on stage playing with Chaos Being. So that's a pretty cool.
Was that 2018? Right?
Oh, I think so.
Might have
Maybe
been.
19.
Might have been. And final shout out is to Jared, your drummer. Is that the right name? Is that the current drummer, or did it change?
Jared actually left the band just before we shot this music video.
That's why I'm like, there's a different person there, but I couldn't find the name anywhere.
Yeah, it's also why we have a huge chunk of the music video with no drummer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I
we
see.
just kind of had to make do. So.
Improvise. What's the name of your new drummer, or is it just a temporary? Is he just filling in right now?
We have Alistair McLeod from Less Miserable filling in for the music video. It's in the works of bringing him on. He's an amazing drummer, and we went to school with the guy and stuff. So, yeah, we're hoping that works out.
Awesome.
So you guys all went to school
Go ahead.
together? Or the majority of you did?
Jesse, Alistair, and I went to the Red Deer College music program.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
That's cool. That would have been fun to like be in the same class and then create afterwards.
Yeah, it was cool because there's a lot of guys like in the scene that also went to that program. You interviewed Rob Fury from the Myopia Condition,
Oh,
who
yeah.
put out an amazing album, by the way.
Yeah, that's a great album.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was there, and it's cool seeing these guys like go to the program and like out there making awesome music.
Yeah. We interviewed Myopia Condition on the second show. The second Wicked Wally webcast was the Myopia Condition came on the show. So, yeah,
that was fun.
That was a great show. Yeah, we embarrassed the boys a bit. And it was a fun show. And then Jesse Coppola in the chat. So Jesse, the guitarist he's the one who mixed the album. It says Beyond the Depths. Thank you very much, Jesse. The Siren album, Beyond the Depths. That's a fantastic album. All right, let's go back to the music. And yeah, if you think of anything you want to mention about this shooting this video, let me know.
And this is our time. All the eyes are on fire. We're weak and finally be free from a world so tired. We're stuck there yet to dream. A real light never fall. Turn to annihilation to the end of our soul. To the end of our soul. To the end of our soul. To the end of our soul.
There, now a scene change. So you're in the football stadium. First, it's snowing. Was it cold? That cold? I didn't see any
I was
breath.
going to ask the same question.
I didn't
How
see
cold
any.
was it?
Yeah.
So cold.
Oh,
Holy
really?
crap. Yeah, we were all standing out there just shivering like, holy shit, are we done yet? Like, but I mean, it's so cool to like be out on the field and stuff.
I can kind of,
Yeah.
you could kind of say maybe they're cold. Dan, though, George, Dan, your new bass player, he doesn't look cold at all. He looks actually.
No, he was ready.
It was cozy.
He was the most bundled up. He has a toque on, and yeah, he was smart. He was prepared for the weather.
Yeah. for sure.
I was gonna say I really like the juxtaposition kind of like no one being at the stadium at all and you guys are playing.
Oh.
I liked that a lot. Whose was that anybody's idea specifically?
Like I mentioned, it was from the TV show that I wanted to film the same kind of feeling in the same locations.
What TV show was
And-
that? What TV show was that?
Yeah.
It's Black Summer.
Oh, the show's called Black Summer. Oh, that's what the song's about. Okay. All right. All right. So is this song actually it's about the TV show, Black Summer?
Not exactly.
Okay.
I had this similar idea about zombie fighting.
Oh,
And,
cool.
Yes. And one of the scene was shot at the stadium.
Yeah, Black Summer. I haven't heard of this show before. This looks awesome, though.
Yeah, I think I saw it in passing, but I'll be honest. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I forgot about it. But I thought the title of your music video was so cool because it was during wintertime. So I just thought that was something that you came up with, and I was like, that's so cool.
Winter. Yeah, winter is like a black summer. Yeah, okay. It's like the opposite of summer. Yeah,
That's
okay.
what I was thinking.
We were kind of putting some thought into the name also because it was winter, and we kind of want to capture this situation that there's no one at the stadium or anywhere. People are not allowed to hang out anymore, and anything just feels black, even though it's summer. I mean, when it happened, and everyone is in a like winter-like mood, and we try to capture that feeling.
Yeah, I think you captured it really well.
Sure. Yeah.
What's going on?
It probably, I mean, yeah, the stadium so empty like that, and it's probably been empty, probably feels like the zombie apocalypse, right? With everything going on right now in the world, it feels like the zombie apocalypse. A couple of cool comments in the chat we have. Jesse's saying, Dan is kept warm by his sheer intensity. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. Yeah. He's
sometimes I kind of want to see like if he would punch me in the face and if it would kill me. Just out of sheer curiosity. I think it would.
He's like muscles on top of muscles, that guy. So he's a big boy. Yeah. And Tyrannical? I can't say names. Tyrannical in the chat says Live Cade's headset. I think Love Cade's headset. So yes, it's fantastic. That's your pro gamer headset.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's a hit.
All right, and then I noticed now we changed locations. So is this where we're going to see no drummer, right?
Yeah. Actually, this location was really funny because it's right beside a major road.
Oh, shit. Okay.
People were like driving by and like honking at us, and some people pulled over and watched us film. And it's like there's no noise. Like we're not playing, right? So they're just watching us like dance around in a field.
Just a bunch of creeps.
That's funny. Quiet. It's like those. You ever watch those videos, music videos without music? It's just the sounds. Have you ever watched those? Yeah. Just a bunch of like little like sound effects and stuff. It's the most awkward thing ever. So you're not actually listening to the song while you're playing it, or in the music video?
We did have speakers, but they cut out a lot, and it
was
a mess. So
right.
Kind of a little bit of both, winging it and listening.
Yeah, I was watching the music video, and it must have been a really hard one to edit because for whatever reason, I think it's. Were you playing to a click track at all, or no?
No.
Yeah. So I think it was really tough to whoever edited it did the I think the best they could because I think it's hard to line it up with the song. But the video looks amazing though. The sceneries and stuff like the scenery looks amazing.
I can't tell at all. I think it's amazing. Well done.
Yeah, it's filmed by a friend of mine, Dan Zuo. Shout out to Dan Zuo.
Dan the other man.
Dan the other man.
Camera Dan. We call him
Camera Dan.
Camera Dan. Shout out to Camera Dan.
Yes, he did a good job.
And that's a Club Otron production? Is that his company?
That's his company, yes.
Okay, cool. Do they? What else? I looked them up, but I couldn't figure out what they do. Like it says, we inspire people and we want to spread positivity, and it was a very very nebulous. It wasn't like here's all these music videos we've shot. Yeah. It's a very nebulous like we want to make the world a better place kind of message. Whenever I looked at their social media, so I was like, what is this club? Maybe more curious. What is this Club Otron Productions? It almost sounds like Otron. Almost sounds like a Transformer. No, it's a cult.
Now it sounds more like
just asking.
What have I joined? It's not a cult. It's a legit club where it's subdivisions.
I don't know, Kaylee. Like sounds like a cult.
It is
motorcycle fans and racing car fans and the music fans and clubbing fans. Gotcha.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, right? Lifestyle brand.
It's at its beginning stage. That's why it's looks so mysterious.
and nebulous. Yeah, and I see all the nice the cars, and I'm like, this doesn't look metal at all. What is this? What's going on? So very cool, very cool. Put together a great music video. Did a great job on the music video.
Yeah. The filming is one of the line of business of his.
Nice. Impressive.
Very. So I got a question. Whereabouts did you guys actually shoot the second scene? Was it just like in near field, or?
It's a next to my house. It's
Nice.
in a new community in the northeast.
Oh,
I
Where-
sweet.
think like
Yeah.
Livingston, is that the name?
I think
Oh, yeah.
it's like between
Yeah.
Calgary and Livingston.
it's Brookfield
Oh, cool.
property that has not a house built on it yet.
Oh, okay.
So it's like new development. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was wondering, because I was like, there's like no power lines or anything, can't see anything. So where is this place?
Yeah, Kaylee
Oh, that's
scouted
neat.
it out and grabbed all our gear, and we're like, let's go, film.
Hey, you gotta
Is that a
work
cop?
with what you
Is he gonna
have.
bust us?
Tyrannical in the chat says it's not a cult, we promise.
Yeah, see, that's what people in a cult would
Would say.
Come on to you.
It's not a cult, we promise. Awesome. Go ahead.
Nothing.
Nothing. Awesome. So yeah, I'm very impressed. So your harsh vocals, that's something you figured out, Kaylee, just kind of randomly on your own. How long have you been singing for? Because your clean vocals are fantastic.
So how I discovered is in university. We had a band in school and perform at the school cafeteria.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
we were playing like some bullied.
Is it kind of like Battle of the Bands?
No, it's a music club. It's the university music club where we're the only metal bands in the whole club, and we were playing some songs without scream vocals and growl vocals.
Yeah, harsh,
Yeah, they're called,
harsh
they're called
vocals.
so many different things.
harsh
Yeah.
vocals. Yes.
Yeah.
And I just thought I'd try, and
Yeah.
that's how I discovered it during the jam.
I'll just give it a try. I've
Yeah.
tried before. I can't do it. It's very
And then
difficult.
kill it immediately. So you've got talent. There's that. It sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, the other members were shocked.
Right.
They
And-
stopped playing for a second.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, probably stopping their tracks. Definitely. So in the chat, Dan Builds. I'm sure that's Dan, your bass player. Dan Builds with a Z. I like it. Cade rules, he says. Yes, Cade, you do rule.
You the man, Dan.
I want to say something. Not all this music video is doing pretty well. I mean, the fact that this is the third video you've ever put out and third single, I believe, as well that you've released, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So the fact that you've done that, this has reached over 2.5 thousand views on YouTube already. I'm not sure what the Spotify stats are, but and then another cool statistic I saw when I was researching this is it reached over 10,000 views on Billy.
Yeah.
What? Just so folks know, because I'm sure a lot of people watching right now, and Montana might not know what. Montana, do you know what Billy is? No.
Nope.
Can you explain to folks, Kaylee, what Billy is?
It's one of the most popular video sites in China. It plays mostly ACG, I believe, anime, cartoon. Anyways, the gaming and anime,
gaming. Yeah, okay.
Yes, yeah. Those, in those categories.
And music as well.
And music too.
And
yes.
music as well. Oh, okay,
Everything.
yeah.
Cool.
Very, very cool. So 10,000 views, is that? I don't know if that's a lot for that platform, but it sounds like a lot.
Yeah, we've reached one of the top one category in the music category for a few days because of the growth rate went so rapid.
Wow.
That's excellent. Yeah. Wow.
Fantastic. Yeah. It's kind of cool to reach a different audience. I'm sure a lot of bands that are in Calgary or that we've interviewed or lesser known acts, I don't know how many of them actually try to post something on Billy B. Is it hard to do? Do you have to have special credentials in order to post on that site?
No,
or
anyone can sign up and post anything. It's like YouTube.
People are missing out then. I think that's you got to get the that Chinese market. Yeah, that's a good idea for posting music. And then in the chat, we got an awesome chat message here from it's funny. It's from Joshua Wood, JP Wood from Megawatt Mayhem fame. Joshua Wood in the chat says, it's funny I'm going to say this because I absolutely do not want to take attention away from the excellent The Luminary Plot, but my wife and daughter walked by the computer while I was watching the Wicked Wally webcast, and wife said Montana has a beautiful smile, and my kid, age 7, says she wants to get her hair cut like Montana too, that she looks like a headbanger. Hey.
Thank you. That's so sweet. And here, a headbang for you. There you go.
There. James McIntosh in the chat. What's up, Wally? What's up, James? Thanks for joining. All right. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. You also have some really cool posts on your Instagram, and I do want to pull this up because I believe this is a live. You playing the song we just listened to live, and you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, that was shot April 3rd, 2020. So was that like the last possible live show you could have done?
That was the last live show. Is it?
We did one in January, I think. That wasn't our last show. There was one more at Burns after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was our second last one, I think.
Yeah, I guess
it was at Dickens with Siren.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was awesome, and I loved the dress. So cool. That was awesome. Oh, man. How does it feel?
Go ahead, Montana.
Sorry, Wally.
Go ahead, Montana.
Oh, okay. How does it feel? I mean, you guys have been out of it for a while, but that last show, I guess it was on everybody's mind thinking that everything was going to shut down for like maybe a couple months. But was that last show kind of a good banger for you going out?
Oh, yeah.
Or into? the pandemic?
Yeah, it was a fun one. It was with our buddies at Diamonds on Neptune and Lost in Static, and it was just like a hangout, you know. We play a lot of shows with those guys, so it's always a good time.
Excellent.
But
That's
yeah,
always nice.
We didn't know what was about to happen, so it was, kind of bittersweet. Awesome show.
Right,
And
yeah.
no shows for a year, so.
Yeah, no kidding. At least you got the last one in. Like it's like doing that one last vacation right before things shut down. You got lucky, a chance to actually perform, and at least you weren't on a hiatus. So
Yeah.
From these videos though, like this is just shot on like someone's cell phone or something, right? This isn't a professional.
Yeah.
These Instagram clips, it still sounds great. Like it's
Yeah.
still like you can tell it's on a phone, but like you can tell that you guys put on a great live show. I haven't a chance to ever watch you play live. So when things do eventually open up, because I'm sure they eventually will, this is gonna be a killer live band to go see. I got another clip here. This is also, I believe, the same show at Dickens. Jesse confirmed in the chat that was January 4th, 2020, Dickens for the Siren album release. So thanks for that. Dan builds. Dan says definitely missed this. Yeah, he misses playing live. Can't wait to see you guys again. Says Tyrannical. Tyrannical. Who is that actually?
She's my sister.
Your sister. Aw. Thanks for joining, Tyrannical. Okay, actually, this is a good thing because some of the best questions and the best interesting facts about people we have on the show is from people that know them. And no one probably knows you better than your sister. So, Tyrannical, Cade's sister, if you have some interesting trivia or information about Cade, something you want to share, feel free to do that, and maybe we'll read it on the show here. Feel free to put that in the chat.
Well, that
Give
was
us
a really
the
good
dirt.
show, and thank you so much for having us, and really appreciate it.
Oh, shit. And the interview's over. That's a first.
And we're done.
That'll be a first. Cade leaves the Wicked Wally webcast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suspect the guy with the pink cat ear headphones would would be the one like, I hate this. This is terrible. Don't ask me these questions. I have a huge rage quit on my show.
Sir.
Hey, I
I
love.
demand respect.
I love it.
Yeah.
Come on, mommy needs more coffee. I don't care to. I'm okay with having fun. I'm Cade's sister, baby. It's true. I have so much dirt. I could ruin him. I could ruin him.
Oh, she got blackmail on you, Kate.
Oh boy. Well, we don't want to ruin him, but I was just thinking something kind of funny or maybe slightly embarrassing. But I don't want to ruin him tonight. Okay. So. Oh, I just wanted to throw this up. So, sorry, I cut you off. I just want to throw this up. This is from the same show, and I think. Let me know if I'm correct. Is this Bloodthirst? Is that this song that we're gonna hear right here? That'll be the.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Good.
All I hear is double kick, but yes.
Double kick and screaming.
Excellent.
Double kick and screaming.
No, that's
Oh, you're right.
that's
No, that's
the
one of our new ones.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
We
not
haven't
that song.
released it yet.
I was wrong. Oh, okay. This is a new song. A song you haven't released yet.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. So
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
exciting.
go ahead, Montana.
I was just saying it's cool and exciting.
It's
that
very
it's a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
we played 2 new songs at that show, just trying them out, and I think people liked them. So we'll probably, I don't know, maybe do something with them, maybe just throw them in the garbage. We'll see.
We will do them.
Yeah,
Be confident.
Bailey says so.
So, is there plans? When, like, is there going to be an EP release, an album release? What can we expect from the Luminary Plot going forward? I mentioned right at the beginning of the show, my only complaint is I want more. We're going to listen to your other 2 singles as well for a bit, but like I said, I want more. So, are there plans? Can you tell us anything on this show, or is this just stuff in the works and you're not, you're just kind of figuring it out yet, which is fine.
it's It's mostly in the works. This Friday, we're jumping back in the studio. We have minimum like 4 songs ready to go that we're gonna do, and then hopefully by the time those 4 are done, we'll have more written and kind of get back in the groove of writing music and recording it as fast as we can.
That's awesome. That's great news.
We're not sure about like collections, like albums or EPs or anything yet, but we know we want to get these songs out one way or another, even if our Spotify library is just like, here's a song.
Well, what some bands do too is they'll do that, and then they'll compile it after, so they have a physical media to sell. Because I was reading an article recently about what should bands do. Should they release singles? Should they release albums? Actually, John Asher was talking about this on another podcast. We had John on the show. You remember John Montana? Yeah, singles.
Who's John? I'm kidding.
John
Hi,
Asher.
John.
I don't know if he's in the chat tonight, but we'll say it to him anyway. So I didn't read it. It was John saying it. I researched it after he was talking about it. But old school metalhead. So anyone, probably anything millennial, any millennials or older, millennials or older are used to having like either physical media or an album or a compilation, and a lot of folks see singles as an advertisement for the band. It's like that's a taste. It's a preview. It's like an advertisement for the product. And the product, I'm trying to paraphrase what John said, and the product is actually this compilation. So I think it'd be super cool if you guys did decide to release some kind of compilation, and you can even include the previous singles as well. But I think that would be pretty neat. And you can do by the time it's released, maybe you can play a show again. You can do like an EP release party or album release party. So,
yeah.
Oh, Dan says
That'd
we're
be sick.
releasing 8 tracks. Dan just upped you, by the way. Your bass player just upped you and said that you're releasing 8 tracks as opposed to 4.
Oh, we are? Okay.
They gotta make a cut.
I don't know. I would listen to Dan.
has a checklist.
He's a big guy. I'd listen to him.
Yeah, you do bring up a good point. You beat me up.
Awesome. And
So we definitely do want to release like an EP or an LP. It's just a matter of getting the songs together and kind of figuring out like, is it worth releasing 4 songs if we have 8-10 songs ready to go, you know what I mean? Or should we just wait and do like a huge thing? But there will be physical copy. We're millennials, you know. I want a CD.
You want something tangible.
That's right.
Yeah. Something to bite into.
Right? Chew on it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Or even just
Pass it to your
Chocolate
grandkids.
records.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's time.
It's time.
Even just the experience
Oh,
of
that's
listening. The experience of listening to an album. Am I one of the few people that still listens to an album from start to finish, like without skipping tracks or doing going randomizing it? Because it seems like
No,
everyone
absolutely
now.
not. I do that too.
Okay.
I do that. Yeah. Start to finish, back to front.
Yeah.
Yep.
After I
Like
know
a
an album
movie.
really well, I may mix it up and listen to one song, or I may randomize it after. But at least for the first couple listens, when I listen to a band that I enjoy, I want to hear it in the order. I don't know why, but I want to hear it in the order that they intended it, that they wanted you to listen to it. Yeah.
You know,
It does.
like different energies and different songs and like the way they put it together. It's part of it for sure.
I really like pairing up like albums one after another, ones that like kind of go together, sort of like a 3-course meal, if you may.
A
But
3-course meal, yeah.
That's what I like doing.
Full course,
I like pairing
yeah.
them up like in 3s. So
Nice.
I don't know. I'll pair up like I don't know if you know these bands, but I'll pair up like Hark with Baroness and then
Baroness.
Skeleton Witch.
Nice.
Because
Okay.
well, there's a connection between the 3 too. Because sorry, I'm going to tell a story now.
Go for it.
But yeah, the lead singer to Baroness, John Baisley, he actually is an artist off the side. So he does painting, he does sketching, and all that. And he actually did the album artwork for Hark, his own band Baroness, as well as Skeleton Witch. So. And you can hear a similarity too. It's really cool. So like pairing that all together and like knowing that there's that connection, to me, I'm like, that just makes it so much more enjoyable.
Maybe you would do the same
that's really
with
cool.
Jesse's music. You could pair up some Siren with some Die Another Day, Diamonds on Neptune, and some yeah.
Absolutely.
And some Luminary Plot as well. You could pair them all up together. Maybe that could be a thing. Who knows? The
Ever-
Jesse
I'll be the first to buy a record or CD or cassette
in the
or
chat.
edible something.
A chocolate one.
In the
Yeah.
chat, we had some messages from Wei Li that I missed. Wei Li said earlier Billy Billy when we were looking at Billy Billy, the Chinese YouTube, which is pretty cool. And she also says something in Chinese that I can't read.
It's awesome. Thank you.
It's like a T with that's not going to work.
It's pronounced as newbility.
Oh, I'm saying it.
Oh, newbility.
No, it's actually
That's cool. Oh.
newbie. But
newbie.
it means awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Oh, thank you for
I love
explaining that and
Yeah.
correcting my pronunciation because it's probably terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this. Hold on, I'm curious what they're saying in the chat now. That's okay. I'm sorry I can't read that. Can you translate? It means super cool. There we go.
Super cool.
Thank you, Wei Li, for
love
translating. I apologize that I can't read Chinese. I'm learning a little bit of Cantonese. My fiance, her parents are from Hong Kong. She's born in Canada, but her parents are from Hong Kong. So I've been learning a little bit how to say grandpa and grandma, gung gong and popo, and like I'm learning different. I'm probably saying it wrong. And yi is what her niece and nephew call her because that means auntie, youngest sister. So I'm learning a little bit, but I can't read anything yet. Cool.
Awesome. Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pronunciation's all right.
I don't speak it.
You'll get there.
You don't speak? Yeah. Do you speak Mandarin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandarin. Yeah, I'm learning a bit of Cantonese. What's something apparently I say really well is Fadi La. I don't know. Apparently that's something I say really well in Cantonese. And it means I don't know. So I can just say that all the time. Oh, no. It means hurry up. Sorry, I got confused with another one. It means hurry up. Fadi La means hurry up in Cantonese. Hurry up. That's what it means. So anyway, okay, why don't we enough of that tangent? Why don't we check out your next song? So the next music video we're going to check out. It's the song Bloodthirst. So we're going to check out the video for this. It's just a live stream video, not live stream, but streaming video. Bloodlust. This Bloodthirst. Sorry, this song is freaking heavy. This song is really heavy. What can you guys tell us about this track before we listen to it? How would you set this next song up?
When we went into the studio, we said we want a song that punches you in the face while simultaneously kicking you in the gut. And we made one.
Oh, nice.
And, like Kaylee's vocals on top of it just added that extra little bit of punch. And yeah, it's kind of our heavy one, This is the one that if the show's going a little wonky or whatever, everyone by the end of this song is feeling it. The energy's back up, and
nice.
It's a good time.
Nice.
I couldn't agree with you more.
All right, let's check it out.
The song rips.
I get like an arch enemy vibe in this track. Like it's, I like it. I like it a lot.
Right on.
Yeah.
I've got a question. Kaylee, do you write all the lyrics?
Yes.
Okay, I missed it just briefly because I don't know the lyrics in that one, but the cadence in it, it was right at the end. It was like something night. could you like reiterate those lyrics to me? Like, I'm sorry, I missed it. It was so good. It was like 5 seconds just before Wally paused it.
Do you want me to play it again?
Yeah, maybe. Sure, if you don't mind.
Sure.
But
Okay.
I just want to know what you said because it sounded so cool.
Okay.
And like just, yeah, like right there. It's something night. It's not a big deal. But I just thought it was really cool.
I can look up the lyrics.
Okay.
I can look up the lyrics here. After all these years, it still wakes me in the middle of the night. The wound that never healed. What is that referring to? What's the wound that never healed?
Yeah, that's a great
What
question.
wakes me in the middle of the night?
Well, when I wrote this song, what I had in mind is everyone has their own ghost. Like something happened in the past or some issues they're still living with it.
Right.
And I guess the message is just make friends with your ghost and live with what you have. And
That's beautiful.
It's a good message.
Yeah.
It's a good message.
It is a very good message.
Yeah. So it's like the wound. Some wounds may never heal, but so you have to make peace with them. Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
yes,
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Love that.
thank you for
Thank you for explaining that. That's
perfecting my English expressions.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
so cool. No,
And
you express it so well.
you did a very good job. In Montana, I gotta say we think alike because that's actually in my notes for tonight's episode. That is the lyrics that I pulled out.
No way.
Yeah, that's why I was able to get to it so quickly. Yeah, we think alike. That was my that stuck out to me as well in the song. That actually,
Same.
yeah, that
That's so
stuck.
cool.
That those lines stuck out to me in the song as well. So.
Why can't we be friends? No, just
Why
kidding.
can't we? Oh my god, the mosh pit during this song must be just insane.
I can see it now.
I can smell
Actually,
it.
watching
I
you,
can smell it
that's
now.
exactly what we were going for. That's the stank face, you know?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
fucking like mean mugging.
Stank
So
face.
good.
Very.
That
Do you guys
Goal.
have a double up of vocals at one point where you all sing? Did I hear that, or was that just a double up of Kaylee's vocals, like where you all shout at the same time?
Good question.
Kaylee did backups, like 2 tracks
Okay.
at parts.
Oh, okay.
And then I did a couple parts, just like some lows.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
That's
it's
cool, yeah.
like 90% Kaylee.
It's cool though because I can hear like the differentiation in it. It's like it's such a weird thing to say, but like in throughout the whole song, or not all of it, but what we've heard so far, it's very crystal clear. So even
Right.
though Kaylee has this harsh vocal, I can still understand what she's saying, and I like that's something that I love about metal. I love that in vocals. So yes, props again, Kaylee. Wonderful job.
I think that's the
Yeah,
art.
it was-
Go ahead, Cade. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was one of the big things that landed her in the band was when she did her vocals. It was like, wow, I can understand what she's saying, and like on top of it sounding like mean as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's articulation's like a pretty rare thing in a vocalist. So it was cool that she had
I
it.
agree.
The great thing too is anyone ever tries to pick a fight with you, Kaylee, you can just use that voice.
Just start
I'll keep
screaming
that in
at them.
mind.
Get away from me!
Please, yeah, that'd be awesome. Also, I would pay money to see that.
Just someone being a jerk or whatever, and they'd be like, "Whoa!" and run away. I could totally see that happening.
I can't hold my inner devil anymore.
Yeah, let it out. Let it be free.
That's awesome. In the chat, comment I was meaning to get to from Dan. Oh, this song gets me friggin' amped on stage. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding. It's like pre-workout, the song, pretty much. That'll be a reference that Dan will appreciate. Okay, let's check out a little bit more of it, and then I want to move on to the next track. But let's check out just a little bit more of it for now. Let's do this. Love this. Sweet. Okay, there's something else I want to pull up here. Is this clip here? And I'm pretty confident. You tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this is you folks playing at the McHugh House. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that house kind of on 17th Avenue.
That's the one, the McHugh
Yeah.
House. Yeah. So there's some CJSW love here. CJSW 90.9 FM. I used to be on there. Yes, I saw the shirt earlier. Yes, Interstellar Signals. I actually have that exact same T-shirt. Love CJSW. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing this right now because I got my start on there on CJSW, and I just couldn't do late nights anymore. So I'm like, I'm gonna go on my own then because I can't stay up late. I'm an old man with health problems, so I have to do things on my own time now. But
Wally.
Wally. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for supporting CJSW and thanks for supporting the McHugh House. One thing to mention: this is an all ages venue. So was it all? I'm pretty sure it would have been all ages that night as well when you played.
Yep.
What is it like playing an all ages show compared to adults only show? I guess you'd call it.
A lot of young people.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
It's good to see what kids are into these days. You just watch them. Okay, those are what the cool kids are doing.
Yeah.
We're still cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
They're the people who like grow up with like the music we're playing now, right? So
Right.
when they're older, they're gonna look back and be like, "Oh, I was at that show." Like,
Yeah.
I used to listen to those guys, right? So, I mean, yeah, it was really cool. I took my stepson to that show.
Cool.
He was 8, I think.
Aw.
Nice.
And yeah, that was like one of the first times he saw me play music, so that was kind of a cool thing.
Aw, that's such a cool experience. I personally love seeing kids at shows. I've only been to a handful of like all ages shows myself, but when I'm there, it's so funny and awesome to see them just like rocking out when they have absolutely no idea what's going on. Some of them do, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, you get to see them enjoy themselves in an atmosphere that they don't really get to experience that much. It's cool.
Rebecca Z in the chat says that show was awesome with the metal horn. So metal horns back to you, Rebecca. Do you know Rebecca?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a friend of mine.
Nice. Nice.
Awesome.
Just chat. I'm gonna go hang out and chat. I'll be right back.
Yeah. And Tyrannical says, didn't you guys do an all ages show in a mini golf course? Was that Monster Mini Golf? I know they do live shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
They have
nice.
the 2 rooms there and they have like one band, another band, another band.
Yep.
Super cool place.
Super cool place, and I hope they're doing okay during these times. I imagine that business is going to be struggling during the pandemic because it's awesome, and the fact they do all ages shows and the mini golf is there. That I love Monster Mini Golf. It's on 32nd Avenue Northeast here in Calgary. So if you're in Calgary, I don't know now. I don't know how if you want to check it out, but it's a really cool place. So if there's any way to support them, I'd like to know how, because I don't want that place to shut down. It's a great date night. It's a great place to go with friends. It's just a awesome time. It's all glow in the dark, by the way. Monster Mini Golf, all glow in the dark, and they have like rock music playing, and like the course moves and changes in places, and it's just really really cool place. You get prizes.
Yeah, they've got like arcades games too and whatnot. Yeah, it's cool. It's real cool. It's a little smelly, but I like it.
It's a little smelly. That's
It adds to the decor.
it's a little.
It is. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
we
lie.
are never getting sponsored by the Monster Mini Golf after that comment, Montana.
I'm sorry, Wally. Sorry. Your dream will never be fulfilled.
I wanted free mini golf for life, damn it, and you've just ruined that.
Shit.
You were this close.
It's okay. We'll go play a 9-hole one day or something.
Oh, Tyrannical says black lights make for a stellar show. Yeah, because it's all in the dark and everything's lit by black light. So yeah, that would make for that does make for a cool show. Absolutely.
Yeah, we wore like these weird space shirts at that show that like looked really cool under the black lights, and we were all
Nice.
matching and stuff. It was.
Oh, sweet.
I think it was cool. I don't know. It might have been.
Yeah,
It
I
might
wore
have been-
this shirt. This is a glow in the dark shirt too.
Right, it does glow in the dark. That shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my
Where can I
favorite
get
CJs.
one of those shirts.
You can't anymore. It's limited time. You can. Yeah, you have to find someone to buy it off of. Yeah, they do it once every year for funding drive. They raise all their money once a year. So in October. So all the money to keep the station open.
Shucks.
Yeah. So funding drive. Make sure you pay attention to CJSW in October. You can get some cool swag. Still want to support them. They're an awesome. There's so many amazing people there. And plus, my co-host Laws is still doing Rock Bottom, our old show. So definitely listen to CJSW. She's an amazing person. So anyway, let's listen to some more tunes. We're gonna check out. I want to check out the next song. The last single called "We." No, that's not it. It's just
Whee! Okay, I was gonna follow along with it. I thought that was funny.
That is it. You nailed it.
Excellent.
"We." When you listen to this song, you're gonna feel like you're going down a water slide or something, right? What's the meaning behind the song, Kaylee? Since you write the vocals, the lyrics. What is the meaning behind "We"?
It's a made up story. More sci-fi.
Okay.
About so long ago I can hardly remember.
Well, that's okay.
Anyway, you march into space and found out that you're raised by aliens. It's a story that I dreamed of.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. That's pretty neat.
Well,
How long ago did you write We?
It was our first song ever.
2019.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it was a while ago. Yeah, a couple of years. That's cool. Is there any, like you say that it was based off of a dream. Were there any other influences that made you create the lyrics, or was it kind of just more of a spacey vibe, spacey theme?
I think I incorporate a lot of personal experience in my lyrics, even
Right.
without realizing it myself.
That's cool. That's really neat. No, that's a neat concept, and like storyboarding idea, right? Is yeah, a lot of things do kind of tend to come from personal experience, whether we're aware of it or not. But it's neat.
I think it's based more on emotions, whether you capture that emotion with the story, with a description, with an image. That's what art is, in my understanding.
Couldn't say it better myself.
So then, Jesse, is it you? Sorry, Kate, is it you and Jesse who then write the music first, and then Kaylee will write the lyrics to it afterwards, or how do you guys? What's the songwriting process like? I'm assuming that's the way it works, right?
Yep,
You're
that's it.
correct.
We send her scratch guitar that's super awesome, just like perfect every time. And
Sarcasm. I'm
she writes
sensing
lyrics.
sarcasm.
Yeah, a little bit of sarcasm there. Yeah, sometimes I like listening to the scratch guitar just because it's like, come on.
Just a phone recording. Here you go, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Make it magic.
We didn't play a right note, I don't think, but do you think?
My
gotta start somewhere.
imagination. Sorry.
Go ahead, Kaylee.
I was just saying my imagination is a different instrument that plays into a song.
True. You
Well,
have to.
absolutely.
What
That's
note
so
is
true.
that?
What
note is that?
what will this eventually sound like when Jesse adds his magic to it? But yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're perfect.
That's so great.
Cool. All right, so yeah, let's check out Wee. It says tyrannical in chat. Wee. Sorry, it's just gonna be in my head forever. I'm gonna come watch you.
That's gonna be how I say it now.
We're gonna come see you live. I'm gonna start that as a thing. So every time people
Wally and I will be
Wee.
like arm in arm.
And you'll know we want to hear this song. Okay, let's do this.
Absolutely.
When the day comes like that, you left behind. Go into this emptiness, rewind.
One quick thing I want to say: there's a lot of people watching right now on YouTube. Could you subscribe to our channel on YouTube, please?
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe to the Wicked Wally webcast. We got to get to 100 subscribers before I can actually have a proper URL for the people are watching us mostly on Facebook and on Twitch, but I got to get that YouTube those YouTube. So please follow us. And if you do actually follow us right now, it should show up on the screen. So that little thing that says "Sacrifice to the Metal," you get to see your name up there, and you'll hear a cool sound effect. So you get a little on-stream reward for. For subscribing to our YouTube channel. So yeah, please subscribe. Thank you.
When all you've been told isn't true, the danger you've been holding on to. Will you stay forward? Or would you like to learn to about the true intention? When you look into the eyes of the throne, about the girl you couldn't feel. When you can't open this soul, know you've been doing it alive.
That just gave me shivers. Holy shit.
Montana, what was that?
That just gave me shivers.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. Yep. Okay, that's all. Continue.
Okay.
Don't look up at the sky. It will kill you. For we are all alone in this world.
Now, I know majority of you have played in bands before. This isn't the first project you've done. Actually, Kaylee, is this the first metal band you've been in?
No.
No.
The band in university was probably the first.
The first
Yes.
one. Okay, and since then, have you done another, or is this university and then now the Luminary Plot?
Oh, in between, I had a band, but we never did any shows. We wrote something, but
Oh, okay.
didn't work out. Yeah.
Okay, because this is such a new. I mean, yes, you're all talented from previous experience, but for being such a new project, it's so polished already. Like it already sounds. Do you know what I mean? Like usually when I check out a band who's just started something, and like I said, you all come together and you're and now you have this new lineup and this new unit, and you're writing together. A lot of times when this happens, I find that I find that sometimes it takes a while for a band to find their footing. But it seems like you've already found it. Or if you haven't, I'm even more excited to see what else is coming from you both, or from all of you. I should say all even the band. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more, Wally.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the technicalities in like your musicianship as well is so, it's profound. It is. I'm not just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you guys know what you're doing because, I mean, the switch between like unclean and clean vocals, and then the switch between tempo as well as what's the word I'm looking for? Key signatures.
Nice.
But it's really, really cool. And I mean, yeah, you guys haven't been together that long. But also, I wanted to state, so I know, Wally, you mentioned that you were feeling like arch enemy from
A little bit.
a previous track.
Yep,
a little
yep.
bit. I'm getting mad vibes from Ginger.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing.
definitely, especially on this song. Yes, I agree, 100%.
Big on wee. Anyway,
Wee.
I can see, like, or maybe you guys, I don't know if you guys pulled from that, but that's definitely what I hear. Not to compare you guys so much, but it's really cool.
We actually hear that one a lot.
Yeah.
Ginger is a band that we remind people of, but it just a lot of the time we're like, what is our sound? What is the Luminary Plots thing? You know, we're still trying to like figure out our sound, I think.
Right.
But we love what we have so far, and we're just gonna keep going in this direction. Hopefully it stays good.
Yeah. I
Awesome.
think you guys are off to a very, very, very strong start. So
Oh, thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
awesome to hear that people like it. Like, that's obviously the best compliment you can get as a musician, is just that people like your music. So thank you.
So something that I like to do when I have guests on the show is I like to dig through their social media, only if they link it, typically if they link it or something they want to be public. I don't try to find stuff they have private and show that kind of stuff. But as long as it's something they've put out to the world and I can tell they want people to see it, I like to share it on the show. So I try to find, Cade, you're so well behaved on social media, buddy. You're just like, I couldn't find anything that could really I could use as a good discussion point. You're very well behaved on social media. So props to you for that. I have to say that. Props to you for that.
I hate Facebook so much. I don't even have Instagram or anything. Like,
Yeah.
fuck Facebook.
yeah. Same here, man.
Kaylee, on the other hand, this is some stuff we were talking about before the show, and I know, Montana, you want to get into this as well. I'm going to pull this up, and we will dive into this. And before the beginning of the show, you're like, oh, we don't want to talk about anything that's not metal. We've already done that. We've already gone off topic, talk about things that are not metal. Metal is just the stage we're setting. We can talk about all kinds of stuff. I want to talk about you also, Kaylee, have a hip hop project.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. Now, DADA, or how do you say that?
That's correct.
Okay, DADA, what does that stand for?
It's 4 of the 5 stage of grief.
Oh, gotcha.
What are they? Denial.
Denial.
Acceptance. Acceptance is the last one.
Agony. I don't remember.
Anger.
Anger. Yeah. Depression and acceptance.
Right. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I saw. Okay, cool. You're in a metal band. You got great, harsh vocals, clean vocals. What an interesting artist. And then I found this. I was like, wow, you are multi-talented. So I hope you don't mind, Cade, me bringing this up. But I think it's just going to be an interesting part of the show to bring up. So I'm going to check out a little bit of this first track here, just to give an idea what it's like. Is that you playing guitar?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
That's all I have to add? Okay.
Lie with me, lie with me, come lie with me. Lie with me, lie with me, lie with me, just lie with me.
Okay, wait for it.
回不去的那条小巷已经变了模样，空气中飘散的香，鲜血把鞋子擦亮，道路上陌生的雨伞，各种磅礴就有花瓣，一首歌响起，突然气泡不怕和人群相反，突然袭击的回响，是否让你嘴角上扬，奔向远处的路上。
Okay, I didn't expect it to be good. I know that sounds bad, but just to have someone who's so talented in one area, this is actually. This is quite good. I mean, this is a metal show. We're not going to listen to too much of this, but it's quite good. Like it's very pleasant to listen to. The production sounds great. Do you produce all this on your own? Do you self-produce?
No, I have a producer friend who did this.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Kaylee, as
Yeah.
someone who actually does really like rap and hip hop,
Oh,
that's excellent. That is beautiful. And the fact that you're singing in Mandarin as well, like they're just great. I didn't think that you would be talented in so many different things, but here we are.
So
Yeah.
Wei Lee in the chat says Kaylee the rapper. I agree. And not only that, I want to play my favorite song out of these four. Here.
Oh, you like this?
I love this. Oh, Wally's gonna dance.
Coffee, sweets, drinks, repeat. Love me, trophy, leave, repeat. Gucci, LV, eat, repeat. Busy, beady, chat, repeat. Coffee, sweets, drinks, repeat. Love me, trophy, leave, repeat. Gucci, LV, eat, repeat. Busy, beady, chat, repeat. Why do I always have something on my mind? Can I ever do without it? Not even one. Why is there always stuff to do on the list? Can I ever do without waiting? Not even the list. Why is there always some kind of chemical? Can you stay calm for just a day? I'll fill it up. Why is there always voice in the air? Can you look into my eyes and pretend like you care? If you're not hurting, don't say you are. Stop pretending it's gone too far. Found you next day at some dive bar with some chick so dumb it's off the chart. How's your flower but now fertilizer? All your friends that never liked her, the kind that kisses and pulls the trigger. Soak the sheet and throw a lighter. Coffee, sweets, drinks, repeat. Love me, trophy, leave, repeat. Gucci, LV, eat, repeat. Busy, beady, chat, repeat. Coffee, sweets, drinks, repeat. Love me, trophy, leave, repeat. Gucci, LV, eat, repeat. Busy, beady, chat, repeat.
What do you want? 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 Okay, that's enough.
Oh my god. Hey Kaylee, I think you have a backup dancer for your rap album.
Yeah, get
That
on
shit.
it.
Yeah. I'm serious.
Wally.
Okay. I need a minute. Montana, you got to take over. I need a minute.
Shit. Okay, so Wally's just gonna take a breather for a hot second here. He didn't do his morning workout, so he needed to make do with this. That was excellent. Oh my gosh, both of you. Wow. Yep. I'm speechless. No, but that was like, that is so cool. I love that ambience feel that you put behind your lyrics and everything. Oh, sorry, this is my cat. Maybe. He's made a slow appearance. Yeah, no, seriously. What got you into that genre? And it was just, did you just happen upon it one time? I think we talked about this briefly before we hopped on the webcast, but you mentioned that it was during the pandemic that you kind of dived into this.
Yes. So, the Luminary Plot. We're supposed to do a show in Edmonton before the pandemic, and when I came back to Calgary, everything was in lockdown. We couldn't do shows, we couldn't jam, and I was at home, and I was approached by Travis Wilson. We did a collaboration on an album of his. I did a song. Geez, I don't have the name on top of my head. Anyways, he approached me on Facebook, and we just met online, chat online, and he said, "Can you be the featured vocal in this song?" And I found that with my equipment, I can record things at home by myself. And,
awesome.
Yeah, and I started to learn to produce things myself at home, and I found that hip hop is a fairly mature genre for people to play solo.
Yeah. For sure.
Absolutely. That's really neat. And this Travis Wilson, is he in another band, or is he just a producer, or is he from Edmonton?
No, we played a show together. I forgot which one. Maybe the mini golf one, I think.
Okay, awesome. And is he in a band?
He is.
Is everything okay, Kaylee? We can hear you type. We can hear you typing. So if you can not only type if you have to, because it's not good for the it's not good for the show. Click 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 click.
I'm sorry.
Click, click, click.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
okay.
just trying to find out the name of
Oh, you're Googling.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, I
it
don't have it on top of my head, but I feel so
out.
bad.
No, it's all good.
Um,
No
That's
worries.
okay.
It's all good. I was just curious.
Jesse in the chat says Wesley Wilson and the guests.
Yes, thank you.
There we
Oh.
go. Thank you, Jesse. And then Allison Lee did the album cover, also very
Yes.
cool. So for the DA, right? Yeah,
Yes, shout out to Allison in the chat. She's in the chat also.
yeah.
Hello,
Allison's in the
Allison.
chat. Yeah, I turned off my instructor track. I'm in Zoom class to listen to this. She thought it was pretty funny. She liked my dancing. I gotta say,
I think we all appreciate
I
it.
finally there's blood back in my brain again after doing that. Did you expect to have a dance party on the Wicked Wally webcast?
I didn't.
Anything is possible.
That's true. That's true.
Kaylee, excellent.
She's like, don't ever do that again, Wally. That's what she's thinking right now.
No, I have delay on the image, so all I have is the audio. And,
Audio. Okay.
I
It
watched
was
your
honestly
dance.
the perfect.
I'll rewatch it afterwards.
I listened to it enough times to actually know some of the lyrics. So that tells you that I wasn't just trying to make fun. I actually do enjoy it. I actually thought it was pretty darn good. It's a good.
Yeah, I'm actually looking it up right now. Is DADA on Spotify? Am I
No.
able to find that? Or
No,
Bandcamp?
unfortunately, no. It currently is just on 163 on that website. Because
okay.
I have a new deal with the new company, and
Okay.
yeah, there will be more platforms for future works.
Excellent. Well,
Here-
I'm excited to hear more.
Thank you.
Here's a suggestion, and take it with a grain of salt. Mixing some of those hip hop elements into a future Luminary Plot song. Actually
I have
having
been
some
thinking about it.
actually having some rap in there, maybe some hip hop.
It's not up to me.
I know. It's a collaborative effort. Everyone in the band has to agree with that. But just try a song, even just one track. Maybe not make that the band's whole song, but put it at the last song on the album or EP or whatever. Make it your last track on the EP and just throw it out there and see if it catches fire. Maybe you'll people might be like, oh yeah, that was a weird addition, or they might be like, that's my favorite song. You never know, right? So
It's true. That'd
Yeah.
be super fun too. Get more electronic stuff in there and come up with some beats and stuff.
Some
and
fusion.
throw it in.
Metal
yeah,
fusion.
yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
And then
I love
break
it.
down.
because
Breakdown.
it's just experiment because right now we're you remind me, and it's a compliment to say this reminds me of Arch Enemy. Well, Arch Enemy is freaking awesome. This reminds me of Ginger. Well, Ginger's freaking awesome. So
yeah.
that's definitely not a bad thing. And plus, it's also shorthand for if people are going to like you. Oh, do you like Ginger or do you like Arch Enemy? Do you like this band?
Then you'll like
then you'll
Luminary
like them
Plot.
as well. So it's not a bad thing, but
You want to be first in something.
you want to be, putting what I just heard and what I just was dancing to around my studio and mixing that with what we heard before, even just a little bit of influence, that's something new. I don't think that's there is rap metal. You mentioned you like Linkin Park earlier. There is rap and metal before. Obviously, that's been done before. But this style of hip hop and just mixing a little bit of that in there, I've never heard that. And there's so many genres of metal. There's everything metal. Everything you can think of is pretty much metal, right? So to come up with something unique and new, and there is, and you're talented at it. So that would be kind of a interesting experiment. You could try it and say this sucks and just scrap it, but it'd be an interesting experiment to just try to come up with something.
Yeah, I look forward
It's
to
an
it.
idea.
Thank you for your suggestion.
yeah. And I'm a metal guy, but I like all kinds of metal genres, and I'm a big fan of I'm bringing it up now because baby metal has the soft vocals, right? So it's kawaii metal. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of cheesy power metal, right? I'm a fan of Amaranth, which like they're full of pop vocals mixed in with metal, right? So it's just
There's Deaf Heaven. Deaf Heaven is like shoegaze and metal too.
Whoa.
And, like, yeah. There's so many.
Deaf
You're
Heaven.
right,
You have to
Wally.
send me that after the show. I've never heard of that. I would love
I
to check
will.
that out. Because shoegaze, I listen to some shoegaze while I'm working, usually when I'm busy working. Because it
I
just
didn't
kind
know
of.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got a shoegazer on our hands.
I don't know what any of the artists are. I just find a playlist or something usually. But
Oh, yeah, same.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's that's a huge tangent, which I love going on tangents on the show. It's a cool excuse to meet cool, talented people and to talk about things that they probably didn't expect. One more thing about social media. Like I said, Cade, you're so well behaved, other than your awesome microphone headset tonight and gamer chair going on there. This is another video I found, and we won't play much of it, but this is a curiosity, something I found on your social media. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, though, right? Are you having trouble? Is that what's going on, Kaylee? You're having trouble seeing us tonight? Because there's a delay. Oh,
I'm
okay.
watching the YouTube, and I
think-
don't have real-time image.
Right. Yeah, I sent you the Twitch link, too. But, okay, so what we're seeing I apologize. So that's probably what's been going on tonight. I'm wondering why there's been
Oh,
a
I
bit
see it. I see it now.
There we go. So what is this we're looking at right now? I see you
Oh,
here wearing a French kiss shirt.
It's a makeup tutorial.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Product review video. Being the guest featured in this video to review some lipsticks.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It was cool.
I'm into it.
It was cool. We'll just watch a little bit of it. It's not in English.
我是基础和乐队的 Luminary Plot 的主唱。
Luminary Plot. I understood that. I understood Luminary Plot.
Shout out.
Shout out to Luminary Plot. You know, what's really strange to me is why the voices are sound like chipmunks. Is that like what happened there?
Oh, that's their style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
their channel is all mostly
like
like that.
chipmunky?
Cool. So yeah, if you want a good and this is in Mandarin, I'm
Lipstick
assuming
review?
lipstick review in Mandarin by by Kaylee from the Luminary Plot. Yeah, I recommend checking this out. Here's the link. So you just type this into YouTube right here, and you're good to go.
Sounds right up your alley, Wally.
Let me just write that down
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me go back. Did you get it yet? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Got it? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we got
I'll
it.
get it off, Kaylee.
The
I was
audience
gonna say,
so confused.
Yeah, well,
They're
all different things here.
I always confuse the audience. That's my that's my job.
Yeah, you're so good at it. I was gonna say, Cade, I see a guitar in the background. Are you able to grab it and show us, or do you have a favorite by
Yeah.
you?
Great question.
Yeah, one sec.
Great question. Oh, no, sorry about that.
Oh,
Pulling up a new something else here right away. But
And yeah, I'm 100% in my pajamas right now.
oh, that's why you didn't want to get up. Aren't we all? Yeah,
this is my
Montana.
baby. This is my only functioning guitar right now. Schecter Blackjack ATX with
Awesome.
Seymour Duncan blackouts. Terrible for recording, but for live shows, there is no meaner sounding guitar.
Nice.
can we see the
Um,
body of it?
Oh, I guess it's not even in the camera.
Yeah. There you can see. Ooh.
And left to right, kind of.
Yeah.
Nice. She's looking fancy.
Yeah, I went to Axe Music, saw this on the wall, and I played it for so long that the guy was like, "Yo, you gotta buy this or get out." I'm gonna get out.
It's like I'm gonna get out. It's like a whole like Wayne's World moment. She will be mine. Oh yes.
She will be mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Nice. How long have you had it?
Oh crap.
A while.
I've had it like 5 or 6 years or something. And it was I ordered it through a friend who had connections at Schecter and got it way cheaper than the axe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do miss
Axe,
that.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coolest guitar store for sure.
Tyrannical has a fun fact. Fun fact: so this is your sister. She's got a fun. She finally came through with a fun fact. Here we go. Fun
good.
fact: Cade can't actually play guitar. He has 2 highly trained hamsters in his sleeves.
It's true. Yeah. Their names are Harold and Gerald.
Harold and Gerald.
They do nothing because I hate them, but they're really good at guitar.
That's good. What do you feed them?
That's where the real talent is.
Nothing.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Nothing. Wow.
I just get a new hamster every week.
Surprised
Yeah, this isn't-
surprised you named them then.
They're all Harold and Gerald.
Hero number 8.
Harold number 8.
My sleeves.
Harold the Fifth.
Oh man. Cool.
Oh, that's great.
Montana, I'm
Well,
gonna
thanks for showing us. Yeah.
throw it over to you if you have any more questions. I'm ready to kind of transition to the last part of the show, but I want to make sure I throw it over to you, so
absolutely.
if you have anything else to ask the band.
I was gonna say, so I mean, you guys have been doing this for a while and stuff, and I guess here's a fun question: if you were to play any festival that you could without the pandemic being here, which one would it be and why? Anywhere out of the world, like Vakken or I don't know. That's the only one I can think about right now.
Hellfest. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
I really want to play Jazz on the Lake in Caslow, but it's the
Oh my
Luminary
God.
Plot.
I can't believe you said Jazz on the Lake Caslow. My brother would love you. He just
was,
loves jazz and Caslow.
I think it was the first festival I've been to but didn't go to. It was just happening when I was there. So it was oh man, that's so sick. But all I could think of is man, it would be so awesome if a metal band came out and was just what the fuck is up, Castle?
That would be excellent.
Absolutely. That would be sickening. And what about you, Kaylee? Is there a festival that is on your mind that you would love to play?
Oh man, we were gonna play in 2 festivals before the pandemic.
Oh.
Oh.
We got accepted and yeah.
Can you say what
those
those?
were
Can you say what those were?
Block Lipstick.
Yeah, that's a good
and,
one.
Oh, nice.
The one in where was it? I
Armstrong?
want to say Lethbridge, but
Loud, not loud as hell in Drumheller.
no,
No.
not loud as
Different
hell.
one.
It was a smaller
wasn't-
one.
Right. Gotcha.
Right.
Shit, I can't remember. Sorry.
That's okay. Speaking of
Help.
speaking of help from the chat. If anyone knows what festival they're talking about, that's in Lethbridge. Help from the chat.
Jesse.
Yeah, you're
Dan.
Tyrannical in the chat says Harold and Gerald are family heirlooms. That's pretty cool. You're the hamsters. So in terms of festivals, one thing I was thinking earlier, and I forgot to say it, was when we were watching your performance on stage at Dickens, that made me think that next time we have the Vakken Metal Battle here in Calgary, I would love to see you, the Luminary Plot, compete in that. I would love to see you compete in that.
Yes.
So for folks who don't know what the Vakken Metal Battle is Jesse in the chat says the name of the festival, Alternative Waves Fest in Medicine Hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alternative Waves. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well, 2020. Damn it.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see if 2121 gets any
Yeah.
better. What was I saying? Oh, Vakken Metal Battle.
Backman.
Right, Vakken Metal Battle. You compete. Basically, a bunch of bands compete, and eventually there's a national final, and then the national final from the country gets to go and compete in Germany. And we were actually really lucky in Calgary. The last year of the Vakken Metal Battles, we got to host the national final. But yeah, I would absolutely love to see the Luminary Plot on there. You have to apply, I think, in September when they start running it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be running next year. But if you don't know who to get a hold of, do you know Nate and Nancy? Usually they organize it here in town.
Big Nate?
Big Nate, yeah.
Big Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you reach out to them if the fucking metal battle is going to be happening next year. I'm not sure if it is or not in here in Calgary, but I would love to see you on that stage competing. I got
Same
to
here.
be a judge for 2 years, and I think you guys would stand out. I definitely think you would stand out. I can't
wow.
guarantee a win.
No, you can't.
Still,
But we can guarantee an experience.
yeah, but what I see is
So
is
cool.
is competitive, is worthy of the competition for sure. So I'd love to see you on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say we got like a song coming out that would get us pretty far in there, but I'm definitely gonna say that we got a song coming out. Might get us pretty far in there.
That was just a casual plug.
I love the confidence. I love the
can't even.
confidence.
I'm so stoked about it. We're going Friday. It's getting recorded, sent to Kaylee. Like,
Oh,
I'm really
nice.
excited.
I'm
Hell
ready.
yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that recording booth there. I actually like your little recording booth there. I love it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Little portable
So that is
recording
why-
booth.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's so cool. Right on.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I wish you guys all the best luck too, because I'm so excited to hear what other fantastic, like, I don't even know, hair growing, chest
Noise.
pumping shit is going to come out of. I don't know. That was the best I could come up with. I'm just excited. Okay.
I appreciate it.
cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Montana.
Yeah, when
Go ahead,
when
Kate.
we get back out there, we're a fun band to watch live, man. We have a lot of energy, and someone's ending up on the floor, for sure, like on the stage. So
No one paid.
yeah, we go hard. That's our thing. We
Nice.
throw down.
Excellent. Can't wait
Awesome.
to see it in person.
Awesome. All right. Anything else to add, Montana? I think I'm ready to transition to the last part of the show. You good?
No, I'm good. I just want to wish you guys luck and keep
do-
striving on.
Yeah. Do you guys want to stick around for the last part of the show? We're going to review another band. So I want to get your expert artist opinions on this other band that we're going to throw up. Throw up. That doesn't sound very good. Blah, here's the band. Blah. Which is actually kind of funny because. So this has been an interesting show tonight. This is going to be the first time we actually look at a hard rock band in our review segment. So usually we go to metal, and I always say this is going to be soon to be the best hard rock heavy metal show. And we only had a little bit of hard rock on the show, so I'm like, okay, I got to throw some kind of hard rock into the show, and I'm curious what you folks are going to think of it. So do you want to stick around for a little bit longer? We can check out the this one band in our review segment.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome, let's do this.
Sweet.
All right, yes, it's time for some reviews. One review, actually, to be perfectly honest. So, like I said before, at the beginning of each show, I say that this is the best. I want this to be the best hard rock. I do a little flex there. Heavy metal talk show, but we really haven't touched on hard rock all that much. So I'd like to check out a progressive hard rock band on tonight's review. Probably the softest thing we've reviewed to date on the show. So just a warning, although we just listened to hip hop earlier, so I think anything's fair game at this point. But I'm curious what folks are going to think about this. Folks in the chat, so those watching as well, we want to hear your opinions as well. I want to read those out on the show, so you're going to be part of the review tonight. And our guests, obviously, from the Luminary Plot. So the band we're going to check out is called Blue Hour Ghosts. They are a modern melodic progressive rock band from Italy, and their new album Due, D-U-E, not Do, anyway, recently released on February 12th via Rockshock Records. So February 12th via Rockshock Records. So they are a signed band, but maybe you probably haven't heard of them. Hailing from the foggy plains of Modena, Italy, Blue Hour Ghosts were formed in 2013 with the aim of giving birth to a personal and recognizable style of metal, they call it. I wouldn't call this metal, so let's see what you think. I think it's more rock. Drawing its influences from progressive music, classical metal, gothic, and alternative rock, yes. Their distinct sound delivers a wide range of soundscapes ranging from full metal aggression, so yeah, a song or two on their album when you listen to it, to soft acoustic atmospheres passing through infectious hooks that will enthrall any rocker and sophisticated layered arrangements to satisfy the most demanding palates, is how they describe themselves. So if we collectively like this track, So if everyone on the show tonight says they like it, I do want to check out a few more, a little beginning of one other song. It's just a different vibe to it. But if even one person's like, it's okay, then we'll move on. So that's going to be how we're going to run it tonight. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So
Sounds great.
Blue Hour Ghosts. I'm going to pull this one up on the screen here. And check it out. Interesting. It's different. I like it, but I'm curious what you guys think. Keytar. Digging the keytar.
Okay, I knew it at the beginning. Super 80s feel, and I was like, they're gonna bring out a keytar, and I was like, keytar.
Yep.
I like it. I do.
Yeah, I dig it too. It's definitely, like I said, it's like this is easily the softest thing we've ever listened to on the show. They call themselves metal. Sorry, guys, you're not metal, but I do like it. So, but that's those are our opinions. I'm just gonna let the chorus finish off, and then I want to see what Cade and Kaylee think. Cade seems metal through and through, so I don't know. Although his headset might say otherwise, but still, Cade seems metal through and through. So I'm curious what he thinks too. Okay, yeah, I think there might be a solo later in the song. Anyway, okay, impressions. Cade, you go first, because Kaylee, you go first. I'm curious when the most metal-looking person here. I'll ask last.
I don't listen to a whole bunch of hard rock, but I like the melody.
Right.
Yeah. It sounds catchy.
Yeah, definitely catchy.
Yeah.
Cade.
All right. Over to Cade.
I agree with you. That is not metal, but
right.
It's I've been hearing a lot of things that are rock lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Did you see the Machine Gun Kelly won the Rock Award or something like that for 2021?
What?
Yeah, it was like,
what the hell?
Machine Gun Kelly won an award for rock.
That doesn't sound right.
Really?
So it's refreshing to see an actual rock band.
Yeah.
With,
no kidding.
I just feel like there aren't too many anymore. But musically, I really like the dynamics of it. They got a lot of kind of peaks and valleys in there.
Right.
The keytar, it's a keytar.
It's a guitar.
Right. Okay. So go ahead, Kate.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say it's not something I'd listen to on a daily basis, but I can respect it. It's good.
There you go. Good, excellent review. You would make a good judge at a metal battle. That's what you have to do. Even if you're not exactly into that genre, you have to be as fair as possible, right? And judge it on what its merits are. Lucy Brent from the chat says, "Rock on, I dig it." So thank you, Lucy. We got some reviews from the chat as well. If anyone else wants to chime in, they can. So overall, I don't know. I guess Kaylee, your review wasn't that overwhelming. So I'll leave it up to you to say, do you want to check out the first 10 to 15 seconds of one more of their songs, or have you had enough?
Oh yes.
Okay, all right. Some more. So we have one more track we're going to check out. This one has a different vibe to it. It's a little more chill, soft. We're even softer, but it has more of a progressive feel. We have to skip the advertisement because it's YouTube, so we're going to let that play. The song we're going to listen to is On Black Clouds. I really like. I like this song too. I actually like this song even more than the other one. Hold on, that was one we just listened to. I apologize. There was one more song I had queued up, but I don't have it here now. Give me a moment. Blue Hour Ghost. I'll find it. Kill the momentum.
That's okay. I got something to say about that last song.
Thank you.
I really liked the, I guess, the musicality aspect about it, but I would say the vocals were not really my favorite.
Fair.
It's something to do with pitch, man. Like, pitch really sticks out for me. I mean, like, I guess speaking as a vocalist, that's what I listen into a lot.
Okay.
So hearing, I guess, a male lead vocalist have a very, like, soprano-sounding voice to me is not my favorite.
Gotcha.
That's the only thing I can probably take aside from it as, like, maybe a con for me. But other than that, I think it's catchy, danceable, and it's rock, not metal.
Correct.
Sorry.
I agree with that. I agree with that as well. It was so pitch, not like he's off pitch, just like the pitch he's shooting. It's like you said, the choices
so, like,
he's making.
Notes the choices that he makes, and then also like where he's singing from. It sounds very like nasally and throaty.
Yeah,
and like
bit.
some singers, I find that they can really pull that off, and that is their sound. But for me, it's just not really my favorite. So.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. Should we continue? Let's continue a little bit.
Okay.
Already we lost Montana. Already we lost Montana. You know what? I think we are done then. I think we are done
Can you
yet.
see it on my face?
Yeah, I think we are done yet then. So our honest review of the music, that's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to have an opinion, and that's what we do in a review segment. You're allowed to have an opinion on things. So yeah, well, you're gonna leave it at that then. But the song is called Shine. So anyone who's watching now, if you want to hear more Blue Hour Ghost, go check out that song as well. It's definitely much more progressive than the last track we heard, which is a little more I would say just catchy a little more of a by the numbers song. Kind of, you can see why they put it as their music video and their single, because they want to catch people. This one probably, the other song probably has a little more of the progressive elements in it than the other track. So, but anyway, we're gonna end it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, so Luminary Plot, Cade and Kaylee, anything else you want to tell folks that who are watching, where to follow you, where to, how to keep in touch with the band, know what's going to come up next, how they're going to know what's going to come up? Yeah.
Pretty much same as any other band. We're on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We just opened up an online merch store, so go grab your shirts. And, yeah, tote bags, I think, is the other thing we have, so you can carry more shirts, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, keep an eye open. We're going to be releasing some new stuff right away. We're really excited about it. And we're going to melt your faces off.
Where do I find the link to your merch page? Where do I find that? Oh, there we go. You just opened it. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's pull this up really quick. It's loading. There we go. Let's show people what they can check out.
Yeah, it's a little empty, but gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Sure. And then, I mean, also, if folks want, there we go. They can check out the Wicked Wally webcast merch page. We're going to be probably doing some giveaways here in a bit, so actually, a good time to plug our merch.
Wee!
Yeah.
Or I should say, wee!
Wee! I don't know how we did it. We'll have to look back. That was the best way to do it. But we have some merchandise up on our website. You can link to our website. There's links on our Facebook page and the description, same as our Instagram. And there's some cool Wicked Wally swag. Follow us on Instagram though, because in the next few weeks, once I actually get some free time, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, Instagram giveaway, where if you share the post, that kind of thing, you can get a free merch pack. We might have 2 to give out at the time. So yeah, follow us on Instagram as well if you want to get some free merch, or if you just want to support the show. A great way to do it, and you want to rep some Wicked Wally merchandise. There's writing on the front and the back. I got a couple coming in the mail. Came in the mail. They're actually really nice. So I'll have to wear it on a future stream here as well, so you can see it. But yeah, cool merchandise. So you guys can check that out as well if you want some Wicked Wally merch too. Wicked Wally webcast.
Hell
merch.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sick hat. I'm gonna have to get one of those hats.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool in the toque. Anyway, so I think thanks again, Cade and Kaylee. Sorry, Kaylee, you had some video delay issues and stuff like that, but you did great. Both of you did great. You were awesome tonight, and I'm really excited to hear what comes next from you guys. You have music in the works, which makes me happy.
Yes.
Same here.
Yeah, lots of that.
Yeah,
And yeah,
you
thank
guys
you
are
so
very
much for having
talented.
us. This was a lot
Thanks
of
for
fun.
having us.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let folks know about some upcoming shows. Kate and Kaylee, if you want, you can drop, or you can hang out longer. It's up to you if you want to chat after the show. But I'm going to go ahead and let folks know about some upcoming shows. All right.
Alrighty, guys.
I'll leave just so I can type.
Okay.
All right, have a good
See ya.
night.
Take care. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Have a good
Thanks
night.
again.
Thank you.
All right. Some upcoming shows. Here it's coming. Let's turn on some tunes too for everyone to listen to. Yeah. All right. Next week, Wednesday, March the 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Kilborn. Now, this is one I've been looking forward to for a while. I wanted to interview this band back in my old radio days. Never got a chance to, so now we're going to rectify that. And I think it's going to work better on this format anyway. Interview with one of Wally's faves from Sherbrooke, Quebec. They're an extreme metal band called Kilborn. They're blending influences from Fear Factory, Gojira, the Black Dahlia Murder, Decapitated, and more. Jason's going to be joining me on that show. Yeah, really excited to talk to Kilborn. They made my top 10 list 2 of the years that I did the radio, my top 10 list. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that show. Following Wednesday, same wicked time, same wicked channel. Again on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We have IC Aura. Interview with IC Aura, Southern Ontario trio that combines the aggressive sound of gent with modern stylings of alternative metal. And Montana, you'll be back again.
Woo!
Woo! Wee! That's awesome. The following Wednesday, March 24th, No Hope for the Lost. They are a Medicine Hat band. We talked about Medicine Hat in tonight's episode, actually, the festival that was there. They do have a metal scene in Medicine Hat, believe it or not, and there are some good, talented bands that are lurking in the shadows of Medicine Hat. So we're going to check out one of them. Alberta's genre-bending modern metal duo, No Hope for the Lost. Vito will be on that show. Should be a good one. They're actually incredibly talented, probably very lesser known band, but they're worth having on the show though to spotlight them. Following Wednesday, Let's Get High with Phantom High. We interview frontwoman Peril of Toronto's industrial new metal act Phantom High. Montana's on that show. Montana, you're probably looking forward to that one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Following Wednesday, April 7th, break time. Actually, I haven't had a chance to update the schedule. That's actually not true. That Wednesday and the following Wednesday, we do have stuff lined up. I just confirmed that today, so that's why it's not on here yet. But we have a band called Toxic Ruin, which here, how can I get Montana on here properly?
Hi.
Hi. We'll just pull you up like that. There, Montana. So Toxic Ruin, we reviewed them on a previous show, and they kicked some serious ass. So I decided to reach out to the band and their promoter, and yep, they want to be on the
awesome.
show. They just got signed to M Theory Audio, so they're a pretty freaking cool band. And after that, confirmed, as long as my child doesn't come yet, and I have to cancel that show, is we have New Level Brewing in town. We have we have folks from New Level Brewing going to be coming on the show. Yeah, so they're going to be coming on the show. I'll have to figure out which one of my co-hosts knows the most about beer, because that's going to be the deciding factor who's going to come on that show. Who knows the most about brewing? So we'll figure that out later.
Beer.
Looking forward to that, Montana. Thanks again for jumping on tonight's show. And
Not a problem at all.
And how, any thoughts for tonight?
Oh man, that was so great to just be able to talk to, well, actually both of them just about everything. And then we had like so many people in the chat talking too. And we had Cade's sister dropping some dirt. That was awesome.
Yeah, we did.
There's a lot that we covered, so it's hard to pinpoint what stood out the most for me, but it was just all around really, really wonderful. Yeah, it was excellent.
And the last few chat messages that I missed because we were busy chatting was Dan, the bass player, says, thanks, guys, with some of these. So you're welcome, Dan.
Yes.
Tyrannical, again, Cade's sister. When's the Luminary Plot makeup review? We should do that
Man,
next.
she's on fire.
She is on fire. I know. And then Rebecca Z says, I ordered 3 shirts already. So that's the Luminary Plot stuff.
Wow.
So awesome.
That's
At first
excellent.
I was thinking maybe it's Wicked Wally shirts, but no, probably not. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. There's a ton of folks watching tonight. Thank you, everyone. There's still folks hanging out. We're gonna end things there. This was a kick-ass show, and all of you watching made it that much more kick-ass. So thank you so much for tuning in. So tune in next week. Kaylee Yan says, buy Wicked Wally shirts. Okay, awesome. Yeah, please. So tune in next week, same Wicked time, same Wicked channel. This is Wally and Montana signing out. Have a great night.